Every day in Lagos is a day to also a day to make a difference in your life. I hope that you all are trying to achieve a whole lot as the beginning of this new week. My name is Nimat Aleshlo and this is Good Morning Lagos on Ibile.tv, and I have my co-host here with me, Aderele Ijelu.
Good morning, everyone. Glad to have you back on another beautiful week, because, like she said, every morning you need to think of what you are going to do before the end of this week, because you just have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Your plans, you need to schedule everything right now today, because
Definitely.
today is Monday. So before the end of Friday, at least you're able to achieve some of the things you want to achieve this week.
Exactly. All right, so let's get on to the business of this morning, starting with the Punch News headline. Navy nabs 11 suspects, seized 483 bags of smuggled rice in Akwa Ibom. Anambra resident kicked as police arrest 19 suspected cultists. Gunmen kills Rivers CDC chairman, community chief. AFCON, Algeria down, Eagles 2-1 to reach finals. Well,
I'm not saying anything. I don't want to say anything concerning that match, because that match is just so funny.
It was a very good match.
It was a very good match.
Even the coach has said it, that the match was very good. It was a worthy opponent. We wouldn't lie about that. And the last minute goal was just so superb.
I knew the guy is going to score, because he actually played for my football team, that is Man City. I knew it because that the perfect time is a left footer. Looking at the chances, like, this guy is going to score. When I said go, my younger brother just switch off the I'm like, I had to do with that, but he ran away like, we are not going to watch the celebration of this match. But sorry, Super Eagles.
Yeah, congratulations to Algeria, and we wish that Super Eagles will at least carry third.
At least they will, and the top is going to come up on Wednesday. So, moving back newspaper this morning, Kanu to Yoruba leaders, don't allow them use Fasoranti's daughter death to play APC politics. Unclaimed dividends, 2.6 million investors register for e-dividend, says SEC. Access Bank UK grows balance sheet by 36%. Insecurity, herdsmen, restructuring may no longer save Nigeria. Referendum is solution, says Aniko Briggs.
And for the Nation News headline, breaking, Samson Siasia's mom abducted. Kaduna people are suffering from too much anger, says cleric. Yari, APC will get victory on Supreme Court review of judgment. Buhari should hasten formation of cabinet. Agbarijo Egbe Odo, Yoruba consoles with Fasoranti. He lost his daughter over the weekend to herdsmen. Well, armed robbers rather.
Okay. Some are saying herdsmen, while some are saying armed robbers. I think this in even sparked the creation of social media, especially Renan Kuri, saying, why are you going to say these people are armed robbers? Because people said they are actually herdsmen. Are you trying to contradict the situation because the person is actually from the southwest, or because they said herdsmen is likened to President Muhammadu Buhari because he's a Fulani also. But regardless of the case, this is very bad. I think because the reason why we are getting this so much attention on this, because maybe because of daughter of a prominent leader, that's why something like this happened. Because some people said, assuming just a known person, nobody's going to say anything concerning the death of someone. But regardless of the case, they need to do something about this thing.
Yes, exactly. Alright, that's all we have for you this morning for the headlines. Please don't forget to pick up any of the papers to read more stories on them. We'll be back shortly for What's Up Lagos. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. This is the What's Up Lagos segment, where we'll tell you everything about entertainment, event, art and culture, and everything going on here in Lagos State. But then I would like to say something before we start off this segment. And there's always a prayer that we should pray every morning before leaving the house, that whatever time we leave the house, whichever way we find ourselves, we should always pray that we'll get back home to meet our people that day. Because this morning, a man who was just on his own doing his own duty was actually killed unknowingly, without even thinking that he was going to lose his life this morning. He lost his life. So if I'm leaving the house every morning, just always pray that, okay, God, as I'm going out this morning, please let me come back and meet my people.
How sure are we that this guy did not pray before leaving the house?
And I'm not saying he did not pray. I'm just saying, like, we should just always put it in prayer. Because now he lost his life to a stray bullet from SARS official. Although he's yet to be identified, he's a street sweeper. He was sweeping this morning while this SARS officer was chasing cannabis smokers. And they were shooting at them, and he mistakenly is this man.
And this happened in the fight
Ajishegiri street of Prime Grove. area of Lagos State this morning when people are on their way to work. It's early Monday morning. Every Lagos never sleeps, so you're always on the time. By 4, 5, by 4, people are already on the road doing their duty.
You never sleep.
So would you ever imagine that such a thing would have happened to you this morning? And would you even think of leaving the house if you're told that you would lose your life?
Imagine, because come to think of it, I don't know what's wrong because we were told they reformed the federal the SARS, giving them federal SARS. But now how can you just shoot straight at cannabis smokers? Doesn't make any sense because it was from the bullet that affected this young guy and the guy is dead. Funny enough, now they might not even know the person that did that particular.
Yeah, well, the officers fled the incident immediately after it happened. So, but I would definitely get back to you on how the story goes because I'm sure the Lagos State government will follow up on this.
I trust Babaji doing someone is going to make sure that he dig the person that did this particular thing. I'm sure about his administration. Because this thing happened in Lagos State, the culprit must be apprehended.
Exactly.
Sure. Alright, also moving forward, I think this morning just about maybe something tragic because veteran rapper Idris Abdulkarim lost his mother and he penned a tribute over the record saying one of the most terrible marks of attachment and bond between me and my mother happened while I was very young. We had a neighbor in whose house we used to watch television, which was a rare sight those days in my neighborhood. He penned it over the record. The mother died at the age of 96. I think he might be wondering, Mommy, why can't you just wait till 100? Okay, may your mother rest in perfect peace, Mr. Idris Abdulkarim.
Amen. So Anthony Joshua was in Lagos over the weekend. I met with so many celebrities. I met with Copy, he met with Timi Dakolo, and even sang Ike Dairo's song. So it was really an amazing weekend for him. I'm sure you really enjoyed this weekend here in Lagos. And also today is the wife of the Vice President of Nigeria, Mrs. Dolapo Osinbajo. We wish you happy birthday, long life and prosperity. Not just from Lagos, so that's what I'm talking about this morning. Yes, it's our Lagos people.
I think we have a lot of people celebrating their birthday this particular month. I don't know. There are just much. I have someone celebrating on Saturday, Sunday now.
Yes.
Monday. I have someone else again on Friday.
It's good. July people are good people.
No, March 2.
Alright, that's what we have for you this morning. We'll be right back for all the political updates. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back from the short break. This is political update. The All Progressive Congress (APC) in Akwa Ibom State has called for the resignation of the chairman of the Election Petition Tribunal for the National and the State Assembly election in the state. He said the chairman of the tribunal, Jennifer Ijoo, is the wife of the secretary to the Benue government, a People's Democratic Party controlled state, and therefore cannot discharge her duty as objectively as we would expect. Also, the chairman, Conference of Speakers of State Legislatures of Nigeria, Right Honorable Mudashiru Obasa, has commended the National Assembly for the intervention to resolve the crisis rocking Edo and Bauchi State House of Assembly. Mr. Obasa, who also doubles as the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, made the commendation in a statement he personally issued yesterday. He said the conference welcomed the recent resolution of the Senate and the House of Representatives to intervene in the squabble at the State Assembly. According to him, the Speaker Conference is not concerned who becomes the Speaker of the State Assembly, but the process through which an individual emerges should be in line with the rule of law stated in the Nigerian Constitution. And that's all we have for you on political update. Let's see what the weather is saying. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back. That was the weather report for this morning. 27 degrees high, 24 degrees low, and 25 degrees centigrade at the normal rate. Probability of rain is 60%, while the humidity stands at 94%. It's just going to be a cloudy morning this morning, so let's just enjoy it as it comes.
Okay, whether it's going to be cloudy or not, sometimes I do say, okay, I don't want to predict the weather of Lagos State because before the end of the day, it might just change.
Exactly.
So, like you said, enjoy it as it comes.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so people, enjoy your day. Make sure you plan for this week because it's not going to be a tough week though if you plan. So it's just going to be easier for you if you can plan your week, plan your timing, know where. Don't procrastinate because that just leads to so many failures here in the country. All right, so don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on social media pages at Ibile TV Lagos. Drop your comments on our platforms and do ensure you have a wonderful day ahead. Bye for now.